Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phono with our dear guest, Dr. Gamal Bayoumy, former Assistant Foreign Minister. Good afternoon, Your Excellency, Dr. Bayoumy.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Dr. Bayoumy, now with the President's visit to Manama after he finished his visit to Oman, would you give us your insight concerning the topics that were discussed between the two leaders?
It is a sort of consultation between many Arab leaders and presidents and kings, because we are now in the middle of many things. We have been left with the economic effects of the corona problem, then the problem of the war in Ukraine and its economic impact. Now we are preparing for our environment conference in Sharm el-Sheikh. Also, we are preparing for the visit of the President of the United States and his meeting with the head of the Arab states of the Gulf and Egypt, Iraq, and Jordan. So it is a matter that the Arabs and President Sisi especially are trying to build a position between the whole Arab countries who are going to meet with the American president. This is a sort of establishing an Arab front to discuss the matter with putting the priority of the Arab world at the beginning, because it's not necessary that the priority of the West and America is the same priority of us. They have their own priority, and we have to maintain our priority also in order to keep our interest and to keep our position, not to leave this to others to choose for us.
Yes.
And we are treating United States as a friendly country, but we have to explain to them where we are keen to solve this or that, and we have plenty of files to be discussed with the American president.
Yes, actually, Your Excellency, Ambassador Bayoumy, the meeting witnessed the signing of a number of agreements in different fields of cooperation between the two countries. Could you shed more light on this?
Yes, in the Arab fold, we have different dimensions. We have the umbrella of the Arab League. The Arab League is the 22 countries. We have the all Arab free trade area, where we establish a free area without any custom duties. We can freely move our merchandise. Also, we have an agreement to encourage and to attract direct investment between Arab countries. This is good, but we want to go further between several groups within the Arab dimension, where they can go furthermore. We are attracting now, we are calling for our Arab brothers who have surplus of finance, surplus of money, in order to come and to invest in our country.
Yes.
Here also we have to bear the burdens of this. We have to be less bureaucratic. We have to encourage our banking system to go much more effective. We have to make the life of an investor much easier and do not waste his time. This is a challenge for us before we can really ask our brothers to come and to invest in Egypt.
Yes.
Bearing in mind that the Arabs are the largest investor in Egypt. But
yes,
still we are complaining that it's not enough. Arabs are investing out of the Arab area 20 times as much as they invest in the Arab region.
Yes.
This has to be changed for the benefit of either the investor or the country who is receiving investment.
Yes, yes. So, Your Excellency, Ambassador Bayoumy, how do you view the Egyptian-Gulf relations in general, and particularly the Egyptian-Bahraini relations?
I always consider, and I think most of the Arab world would agree with me, that Egypt is the heart of the Arab world. It's by geography that we are in the middle of the Arab world. It is by geography that we are the largest country concerning the population and the strongest army. We are the supporter of the security and the military interest of the whole Arab world. So when it comes to the Arab Gulf states, we are there whenever they need us. Also, they are here whenever we are asking for their support, whether financially or in the area of investment or in trade.
Yes.
As of Bahrain, Bahrain is a very dear country to us. I know personally that the King of Bahrain offered to our citizens living in Bahrain to have the Bahraini citizenship. I know that at least 5,000 Egyptians became holding the Bahraini nationality also, besides the Egyptian one. This means that we are dear to them, they are dear to us, and I am happy to see this development, and I am keen and ambitious to see much more developments in this concern.
Yes, yes. So, Your Excellency, Ambassador Bayoumy, what do we expect in the coming period after President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's visit to Oman and visit to Manama, and before all this, receiving here in Egypt, in Cairo, Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia and also Prince of Qatar? What do we expect in the coming period after the efforts exerted by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi? Yes? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Your Excellency.
clearly, yeah.
Yes. Did you hear my question, or would you like I repeat? That I repeat
Please,
again?
yes, yeah.
Yes.
Please repeat. Hello.
Ambassador Gamal Bayoumy, can you hear me?
I hear you. Please repeat your question.
Yes, okay, I'm going to repeat the question. What do we expect in the coming period after the efforts exerted by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in boosting relations with Gulf countries, as he has visited Manama and visited Oman, and also received here in Egypt Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia and also the Prince of Qatar?
You're absolutely right, because
Yes.
in our diplomacy we have several tools to make our diplomacy effective. We have the ambassadors, we have the ministerial level, but now we are using the most effective tool of any foreign relations, which is a presidential one.
Yes.
Here, the two leaders of Egypt and the other country are face to face with the concerned ministers to choose which files we give priority, which fields we are keen to invest more. We are asking the Arabs to come and invest in industry, in machine industry, in food industry also, because we lack a gap of food much more than $50 billion for the whole Arab world.
Yes, yes.
So it is a good consultation, good negotiations, of course, and the good thing that we are dealing with brothers and friends. But it's good that you have friends, but it's better also to establish new benefits for all the parties in order to make them win. The win-win situation is the most important for our process.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. Ambassador Gamal Bayoumy, former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.